Welcome, everyone. I'm very happy to see so many people this evening. We have a very special program. Usually we have lectures and a lot of talking, but tonight we have beautiful, beautiful music. It's in cooperation with the International Piano Competition for Young Musicians in Enschede. And young they are, as you will see in a few moments. We are very happy to have the two winners of the last competition in our midst tonight. Shi-Yi Leo and Roman Fediurko. I will introduce them in a few moments. Before I introduce them, I first want to say a few words about the founding father of this competition. Please come in. Mikhail Markov, he's sitting over here. He is not only an excellent pianist himself, but he's also a pedagogue, educator. He is the artistic leader of the competition with which he stimulates, motivates many, many young talents. That's a very, very important job. And he already does this 25 years. So that's definitely worth mentioning. And tonight, Mikhail Markov will give two short master classes. After the pianist played, he will explain some things and maybe ask them to do it even better, because it's already sounds very, very good to my ears, but the maestro always hears things which can still be a bit improved. Let me start with the first player of this evening, Shi-Yi Leo. She is, that's a Chinese name, and it means be generous and joyful. That's a very beautiful name. Shi-Yi is born in China in 2007, and she started playing the piano at the age of 5. I don't know what you did when you were 5, but I wasn't playing the piano. Then she went to a private music school in Shanghai, and nowadays she is studying in Germany, Hanover. In 2025, she won the first prize at the Kawai Asian Piano Competition in Shanghai. The first prize, that's very, very good. Tonight she will play pieces by Bach, Ravel and Chopin. Three very interesting composers. You have the program with you. I want a very, very big hand for Shi-Yi Leo. Thank you so much, CE. Will you come back on stage? One more big hand for her. Wonderful. Really, really wonderful. You play this all by head, by memory. That's incredible. How many times have you played the pieces, approximately? The Chopin?
Too much. I don't remember how long.
10 times or 50 times?
Even on stage, how much time I play? Then probably several thousands. I don't know.
Wow. And on stage, how many times?
On stage, probably 4 times. 3 to 4 times.
3 to 4 times. Okay. Michael, you're all hooked up. Shall I help you with the mic here? And then I give the floor to the two of you. I think you can take your seat
Yes,
again,
of course.
and Michael will give some
Please take your seat.
comments. Yeah.
Good evening. It was good, of course,
That's very good.
because she was a little bit nervous. She's so young, and she has incredible skills, technical skills, and musically also. But there's an experience she needs to get, and how more times she go to play in different halls, and especially different pianos. That is experience, because all violinists, all cellists play always of own instrument. They take it with musicians, and we pianists have to every time to try another instrument. If you ask some violinist, you have a new violin, how long you need to how you say it in English, to get it on, few days or more, few weeks to make it completely own. But we have 1 hour, maybe 3/4. She had 1 hour here, because this is a quite difficult piano, but not so piano, but also acoustic. It is very dry, and piano has a very heavy keys, and you need extremely power to reach the audience. But once again, I start with, it was good. But first Bach, a short comment about Bach. Bach, as you know, it was a music they printed was without any dynamic or tempi or what articulation. It was only notes. And if you have urtext without any articulations, only without any dynamic, that is that must the player, pianist, decide to found that version what he likes, or teacher, or together, or. And what you did, I like it. I have only one question. You play all 8 notes in your prelude non-legato. But a few times you did it connected. And my question is why? You need to keep actually standard articulation. For 16 you have legato, connected, and this is, I see, maybe it's your teacher or I don't know, but we can make a short experiment. Can you try? For example, start immediately from the second part and play it non-legato, what you did, but portamento or non-legato, yeah? Can you try this, please? Also left. What do you like better, this or first version? Non-legato is better. For me, it's also better. For you, what is better? Legato or non-legato? You cannot remember what she did. Can you play once again with your legato version? One time right, one time left. What is better? Maybe we can start some voting. Who is for the first version? Who is for the second? First. Non-legato. Non-legato. For me, it's also non-legato better. But once again, it is an imagination of pianist and together with docent, the teacher, to take a better version. And what about your fuga? It was good qua voices, balance, and all was good. Few times it was you have that element in your theme, da 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 di da 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 da. Last 2/16, you can never get accent there, and you maybe 80% was good, but few times it was small accent, and that is a pity. It was especially by this place. Da di da di da di. Did da da di da 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 di. Can you maybe do one time from here? Can you start there? Nee. Yes. Yeah. So you need to give some more deep long note, and then you have space to continue to go down. That is what I can tell you about. And last but not least, balance in the speed and the tempo between prelude and fuga. It's supposed to be. It is better if you have one movement. And here is a quite fast tempo. Can you start once again only theme of your fuga? Okay, it's enough. This exact start prelude now. Yeah, and that you need to keep that balance between speed of your prelude and fuga. That is for audience always comfortable to hear the same type of movement. It is done. It is one piece. It is two parts of one same piece. Good. And that was short comment about your Bach performance. Second piece was Ravel. Ravel, it was also very good. You feel good style of Ravel, and that is very fine to hear, because it is very fine piece and a lot of tempo changing. And if you see come poco a poco, step by step to first tempo, you do it excellent, inclusive that. But I have actually more or less the same question about your phrasing of your theme. Ti, da, 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 ti. And you can never put accent here. Ti, da, 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 di. Try once again. Yeah. Yes, and that it is main element of the main theme of that piece. Anyway, the first theme, and almost that was almost all was good. And also second time is in dit element in forte dan. Ti do do ti do. Je put accent op de eerste first note, and then you have to continue. Can we arrive some few bars before where you like? Can you give more power of the last note? No. Less under notes and more? Yes. That, no. More power. And that's what I mean. Not a new movement. Tia ta ta tia ta ta. No. Tia da da tia da da. Yes. But of course, in tempo and with energy, it goes ahead. And piano is only of the last moment here if you go to the next part. Just that is extremely important, that this movement, that you can hear what you produce. That was a main problem for me in the first movement, and top of your development, where you arrive in the real climax of this development, and it is also something to do with the piano, with acoustic. It is not the optimal balance between your right and left. This is too heavy, and this is not enough. Can we start maybe once again, now where you like? Here maybe, your development. Upper voice, sorry. Yes, please. Here also, sorry, no. Ta da da di, not accent. This. Yes, it is better. Now that was much better. So you reduce your left hand, I think lighter left. Op dit piano, this whole, maybe not is different, but you need a lot of power there in the upper register to through the keys, and especially this moment. Second movement, minuet, actually for me was good, only maybe fraction slower. It is minuet, it is a slow dance to enjoy this movement of minuet. It is in 17th, 18th century dance, half dance, without any hurry, quiet. Can you start a little bit first part? And also upper voice. And yes, yes. And here, sorry, syncopation and it without any accent. Yeah, now once again. Okay, that was good. Only here, left hand, even softer. Then you can give more light to your upper voice. Try once again. Yes. And especially against the long notes. Ta, ta, inside. Follow the long note. Ta, ta, ti. Almost not play, almost. Now that was, and tempo, it is difficult to play slower for you? No, it's not difficult. Because you have here one part is written più lento, and then you go back to your tempo. It was really good. And only what I ask you, rallentando the final 2 bars in your second movement, you can give much more time. Can you start coda 4 bars? Rallentando, slower, wait longer. No, forte, it is a forte bar. You started too slow, actually. And then here more rallentando. Ta ra di ta 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 ta. And down later. Try. Softer. And change your pedal clean. Yeah. And keep it so long as you have sound, as fermata, no limit. It's supposed to disappear. And here, actually, it was good tempo, good character, and also balance, actually. You have here in the top, in the fortissimo, if you arrive in this place, from forte, first is piano, forte, and then fortissimo. And your left hand is too much. Can we start a few bars before, where you can, here or, yeah. Upper voice, the rest. Yeah, here. Yeah, it's better. Only 2/8. Ta ta ta. Yes. And left hand is no. Don't be worried about it. That was for me this moment, and the after was really good. That was it actually. Balance in the last was good. Also more power, of course, of this piano, this whole. Can you play once again coda? Where you like, where you can start. Yeah, that all three, not only first. Now, if you go farther to the, not the same. Ta 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 ta. All three, and then you, because it's 3/4, it is impossible to play. But it is, you need to train your power in your upper 5/5 finger. And last piece was Chopin. It was a lot of good things there, but we have different tempi in this piece. And of course, we have a general tempo is presto con fuoco, extremely fast with a fur, with a fire. How say? Yeah, fire. Yeah. And you did. But in the first octaves, that comes same problem, balance between your right and left. The left hand, can you play easy, very hard, but right hand has a problem. So you need to reduce your left hand extremely. Can we start here on simply way? Left hand mezzo forte, right hand three forte of 5, I don't know. Yeah, you try. Yeah, that's much better. Can you play for me? I don't know whether you can. Not octave in your right hand, but only fifth finger. Tam, pam. Can you? Yeah. Yeah. That's what I mean. You need to train this. It is a pure physically training because sometimes you have this piano, kind of piano. You need to produce sound. Yeah, it's not a bad instrument. It's a bad acoustic here and very dry. That's why. But back to our tempo problems. If you go to your coda, what you see there? No, it is a tempo primo. This first tempo, not the same, a tempo, of course, the same. But it is a 3/4 bar, and you have octaves quarters, and here you have 8 notes, twice faster. And if you count what tempo is tam pam ta 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 ti ta 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 1 2 3 1 2 3 1 2 3 it is almost impossible. So it means that maybe you have to take here tempo a little bit lower to compare it with the last part. It was extremely fast, and especially on this piano, you have, of course, again, technical problems. You did it good, and compliments for your achievement, but if you take a little bit slower, how fast can you start once again? Few bars, not a whole, only first one. Okay. Ta 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 ti ta ta tam pam ta 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 ti ta ta ta. That is your tempo. Yeah. Just if you compare this, then you have a building, because Chopin was great master in the form, and it is arc. If you have 2 slow parts inside, but first tempo and the last tempo supposed to be the same. Now, and listen actually what you produce, because it depends on that instrument. But once again, compliments for your playing, and I wish you all the success in the future with your study, and I hope to hear you more times in the future. Bravo.
Thank you very much. Thank you. Thank you. Yeah, please. Yeah. Thank you for the beautiful interaction the two of you had. It was a real enjoyment to listen to. You already played very good, but then Michael had some comments and it sounded even better. And we do apologize for the dry acoustics over here. We don't
Your
have better.
apologies accepted.
And the instrument is a tough one. Did you also experience it as a tough instrument yourself?
Yes, it's heavy.
Heavy.
Yes.
Yeah. And yeah, I'm sorry we made it difficult for you, but it was a nice experience. And we will see how Roman gets off in this room on this instrument. I want a very, very big hand for Shi and Michael Markov. Thank you very much. Thank you. Thank you. And